Hi Sagittarius, welcome back to Spirit Speaks Oracle Readings. My name is Tessa. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad to have you. Hope you can sit down and have a cup of tea with me and listen to some messages from Spirit for this last week in May. This is going to be a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from May 21st through the 31st. Okay? So we're coming past that full moon, right into Saturn is actually in Aries now, the fire sign of Aries. And with this new cycle, you're going to need to put your focus towards discipline and self-control. This is a good time to build solid foundations on whatever creative endeavor you're working towards, okay? And then on May 26th, the new moon, we have the new moon in Gemini. So this is actually going to change your perspective on some things. You have the ability to see things in a new way, and that actually might be beneficial to kind of look at things through many perspectives, okay? Through all different angles, not just your vision, your beliefs about something, but yeah, look at things from many different ways. This is going to be, since Gemini is ruled by Mercury, this is going to be a big time for communication, okay? So focus, pay attention to your words, whatever you speak, think, or write, okay? Make sure that they are on the highest level that you can get them on, because words matter, okay? And yeah, let's jump right in, Sagittarius. The first oracle deck that I'm going to use for you today, or for this week, is my Spirit Animal Oracle deck. I love this. I had a whole theme here. Spirit called me to use very nature-based. So we are going to start with this one. My hand has stopped. That means that this is your card. And I pulled a wonderful card for you. This is the Dove Spirit. And it says, be at peace. Okay? The Dove Spirit. That's wonderful. That's definitely straight from the heavens. That's a representation usually of the Holy Spirit. We have the number 21 at the top here. And let's read in the guidebook a little bit about the Dove Spirit that is going to guide you throughout the end of May here. The oracle message, it says, with her peaceful cooing, the gentle dove spirit invites you to embrace the energy of peace and allow compassion to warm your heart. You always have the power to generate peace within you, and the appearance of dove spirit is a reminder that today and every day is a good day to meditate, to quiet any turbulence within you as you embody tranquility. Above, below, and all around you, much may be happening to distract you. But you are called to engage it with the heart of a peacemaker, asking yourself, what would peace do? Can you agree to disagree? The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. The peace you seek rises within and spreads out into the world as Spirit sends her messenger to remind you of the beauty of a harmonious existence with all that is. How beautiful and powerful is your compassionate heart. That's great, Sagittarius. Okay, so try to keep the peace this week, okay? Readings for the 21st through the 31st. Remember what I said about communication? Yeah, you'll have a big impact on you this week. So make sure it's as peaceful as you can get it, okay? There is a protection message that I will read for you surrounding this card. It says, however disturbed the waters around you, however troubled your heart, Dove Spirit is there to remind you that peace without begins within, as you reconnect with Spirit through practices that awaken you from spiritual amnesia. Your true nature is a peaceful child of Spirit, but how easily you forget. You're being invited to sit in the cozy, safe nest of spirit. Soon, the waters will become still and you will feel peace again. Be compassionate with yourself at this time, for all of us can forget that peace is always at hand, always there, gifted to us by spirit. Become the peace you wish to see in the world, so you can reduce any suffering, performing acts of kindness and radiating love. Dove Spirit also reminds you that when you see inequity or someone harmed or in need, trust that you have the capacity to bring peace through smiling, sending love, speaking a kind word, and listening with a compassionate heart. Do your part to be a peacemaker, nourishing compassion, reminding others of the joy of harmonious coexistence so that they may embrace the Dove Spirit within themselves too. Okay, so great, just be at peace, okay? Be a peacemaker. Show others that, they don't have to argue. They can agree to disagree on things, whatever it may be. Remember your communication, like I said. Just make it as peaceful as possible, okay, Sagittarius? Okay. And I'm actually going to pull some tarot cards for you today. I'm using the Spirits of the Woodland Tarot. I'm excited because this is a new card deck for me. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you. Okay, so let's see what they are. Okay. So the first card that I pulled for you is the Tower card, okay, Sagittarius? So there might be something going on in your life. This might be a setback. Hopefully it's not a complete upheaval. We see the lightning in the background next to the tower, but we also see this beautiful stag, okay, and the full moon here, and this beautiful field, lush with vegetation. I take that as, even if something comes crashing down, so to speak, there's always some beauty, there's always spiritual involvement in it, and typically better things to come, okay? Sometimes it happens, things like the Tower card happens to kind of clear the slate and bring a new, better opportunity in for you, okay? The second card that I pulled is the Hermit card, okay? And I just love the imagery on this particular card. The illustrator chose to do this beautiful snail. You see all this life, all this beauty on its back, okay? When you think about snails, snails move incredibly slow, okay? So like I said in my reading for last week, right now we entered a time of grounding and slowing down. This month is about transformation, but definitely slow and steady wins the race. And this cute little snail right here definitely represents that exact idea, okay? We still have the light here, so could be a guiding light or follow the light kind of situation. But so this is going to be a time for you to go within, okay? The Hermit card, this is introspection. Spend some time alone in the quiet, meditate, and really think about your current circumstances, okay? And the third card that I pulled for you is the Judgment card, okay? So this one has a pretty picture. The Judgment card is kind of like balancing the scales. We definitely have Predator, the owl up here looking at its prey. There's a mole and another mousy creature and some other little field mice. They seem to be quite comfortable and content though, however, sleeping at the moment. They're not too concerned about that owl. There's some mushrooms up here that represent recycling, rebirth, decomposition, the nutrients for those particular underground critters. And so this is usually a good card. It can even be a card of celebration too. Typically it means that you've gone within, you've found the balance in your life, and and you've made some good decisions around things. So with these 3 cards here, the Tower, okay, something's changing here, definitely at the end of May for you. You need to go deep within with this Hermit card, okay, and do some self-reflecting on things, but you're gonna be okay, all right? You found a good balance, okay, whatever's going on in your situation. So let's see what the last card deck holds for you. I am using the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. This is my favorite deck. Wisdom and guidance from ancient shamanic cultures to leave you with today, okay? And I already found your card. Ooh, we got the Fire card, okay? Fire. Yeah, Saturn's going into Aries, remember? The fire sign. So fire here, okay? I did pull this card in reverse, so I'm going to read to you the essence of the card as well as the medicine, which is the area that you need to bring into balance, basically. You need to work on or repair it in some way. The number 19 is on this card as well. That could be an angel number you can check into and see if it helps clarify the message for you. It says, fire consumes anything that it touches. The flames remind us of the impermanent nature of reality and how situations can quickly transform into beauty or chaos. Fire is passion, and its dancing flames invite us to reach to the sky. Warmth and light are heavenly, yet too much heat can scorch us. To fully step into the energy of fire is to be utterly transformed, like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay? So that's beautiful imagery for you. Yeah, it can be warmth, it can be beauty, it can be, you know, nourishing, or it can be destructive, okay? And to fully step into fire, you'd have to be reborn like the phoenix. Okay, it says, the medicine asks, are you feeling too fiery? Have you been reactive and short-tempered towards others? This card has come to tell you that all fiery emotions directed at others can backfire at you. It is not a good idea to play with fire when you are out of balance or angry. Now is not the time to act or react. It is time to tame and befriend your inner fire so it does not scorch you. Okay. All right. Okay, so I feel like this card is in direct relation to the Hermit card that we pulled earlier, okay? Tame that inner fire. It says now is not a time to act or react, okay? Go within, think about things so that your outcome will be balanced, okay? Because right now it sounds like you're a little unbalanced, Sagittarius, okay? So just remember, the best thing that I think you could do is be at peace with yourself, okay? And try to communicate that same idea of peacefulness with others, alrighty? So I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe to my channel. That helps me to give you further weekly readings. My next reading is actually going to be a monthly reading for the month of June. So stay tuned to that and hang in there, Sagittarius, okay? It will get better.